Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam. What up,
You are now listening to the Ramadan show with your boy Sheikh Abdul Jabbar Abdul Muhammad.
And this is
This is episode 33.
33. Scottie Pippen jersey number.
Here we go. Scottie Pippen number, episode 33 of the OYS OU series podcast. This is your boy Aziz Unchained.
It's your boy Rico Blunt, Rico Hendricks, live from Buffalo, New York.
Man, you still Rico on Ramadan? That's crazy.
Yeah,
all right, go ahead.
Nasty.
I'm judging.
Yo, who breath stink more right now? You or mine?
Yours, because I just brushed my teeth.
Yo, niggas do anything for water, yo.
Yeah, gotta get that sweet mint.
It's not,
between the teeth.
It's not Dumby to brush your teeth during Ramadan. I mean, you want to break it fast?
What Dumby is?
Dumby is a bad performance.
Sin.
A sin. I won't say sin because I do a lot of Dumby. I don't be sinning like that though.
Dumby means sin though. What
Damn.
do you mean? What do you mean? It sounds worse in American. It sounds worse in English.
It sounds way more worse.
You be sinning now.
Right.
Don't sin now.
That's the stuff I hate. Yo, I hate when they change the definition after years go by. Go ahead.
That's true too. I guess it is, but this was my first brush. If I just brush my teeth randomly during the day just to get the taste or something, yeah, that's wildin'. Nah, this was my first brush. You know, when you're home not doing nothing, you lazy. You don't brush your teeth till later.
Let's get into it, but let's talk about. Tell the people what we going through there in our holy month.
Yo, it's that a lot of people know this month. I don't know if it's just me or people are learning. People been in the house. A lot of people know that it's Ramadan.
I gotta take.
You want to hit it?
When we was younger, it was tough to fast because people couldn't understand it.
Yes.
Not only was you starving, your breath kicking.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to be the best person you could be at this month.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have these people that are asking, what are you doing? So now you have to explain it, definition. Now you tired already, and you explain it, and then now you go back home thinking like, yo, did I explain it good enough? And you stressing.
No, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Because and then they still don't get it. Every year they ask you. Even if you explain it to your mans, your friends, your teacher, the next year, remind me what Ramadan is again.
Yes.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or they don't see you eating or something, they don't ask you and they approach you with it.
Yep. And then you go home, you listen to lecture, you like, yo, maybe if I kick that Ramadan perfect, that person could have would want to do it too. So you like, yo, did I do it good? But and then now we get older, man. Johnson from the street fasting too, bro. Everybody fasting.
That's my biggest thing. Is that my biggest thing growing up? I thought fasting. First of all, just the word fasting was a Muslim thing, like in general. That's what I thought growing up. Whether for whatever reason, if you weren't eating and you were fasting, you had to be Muslim.
Facts.
Like that, it make no sense. And obviously now we grow up and we're into health and wellness and all that. And intermittent fasting is such a thing. And I remember my English teacher in high school was asking me. She was like, "Oh, you fasting?" And I was like, "Yeah, for Ramadan." She was like, "Oh, that's cool. I fast too sometimes." And I was caught off guard because I'm like, "Oh, so you Muslim?" I didn't know you. And she's like, "No, I just fast." And I was like, "For what?"
Yup.
Because I couldn't fathom niggas about people not eating for no reason. She was like, "I just do it for health purposes and for my yoga and all that." I was like, "Wow."
Other religions have fasting too, but it's not
100%.
all. But they I know some people give away a certain thing for a couple of days, couple of months.
Right. I know in some religions they'll give up fish. Oh no, they'll give up meat.
Yep, and then they eat
Fridays
fish, and then
like
Friday fish. You remember we used to go to that fried fish?
Fish fry. Yeah, fish fry became popular. It's funny because you think it's a McDonald's thing or it's a restaurant thing, but it's such a religious purpose to it that we don't know about. But yeah, it's this year. It feels like a lot of people. I'm talking about even in Oregon. I know a lot of people are. They just know a little bit of everything. But everyone is just approaching me and asking me, and I love it. And it's an opportunity to teach. And some people told me story like how they broke their they ate at their friend house when they broke their fast, and they got the experience out of that. But yeah, it's pretty dope this year. A lot of people know about it, which, like you said, transition to just making it easier. Like whether it's at work, I know my job is really good at just checking up on me. If they see the energy low, or they're asking me how am I doing, or things like that helps. Like I as a kid, I just didn't care because I'm just like, and plus, people thought fasting was such a big deal. Then you tell them you can't get no cheeks, and then I don't need to eat nothing. I don't care about the food.
Yeah, but
you
that's
can't smash nothing.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to say. Like at that age, I had to be around those people. We had to go to school with those people. So I had to be with these immature people that didn't understand. Now at this age, I could be by myself.
Super hard.
Yeah, I could be.
Yo, Aziz, look at them joints walking over there. Look at them cheeks, and you're like, bro, I can't. Why? What do you mean you can't? What?
Which I believe is the toughest thing to do there. Remember now.
Looking at women and doing things.
I believe it's the toughest thing to do there. Remember now. I don't understand how people have struggled listening to music. I listen to music every day. I promise you. I make that. What's that? A sin? A dummy? That's a sin. Okay. I listen to music every day. When it comes to Ramadan, completely off. Watching bad shows, watching TV shows, trying to basically not read the Quran, do the whole month, basically just sleep all day. That's not hard to do. But man, when you go outside,
it's hard. Oh, I have a confession.
Confess it, bro. We're fasted too, so you can't be lying.
I'm telling the truth. I was out yesterday, and listen, like everything you just mentioned, food, not listening to music, cussing. Watching bad entertainment, things we shouldn't be doing anyways, but we do it. We do it. It's so easy. But man, yesterday I was at Walmart and there was just one joint.
Walmart would do it.
And I'm talking about Walmart. I didn't. You do you expect these at Walmart? You run into?
I expect to run into people I know. I don't expect.
Oh that. No, I was at Walmart just getting some cleaning materials for my car. I was washing my car yesterday. Just quick materials, bro. The quickest Walmart run I ever had in my life.
We know somebody doesn't have the but
oh no, when I said I had the biggest test thrust upon me, I'm talking about in Islam, what the premise is, especially for men, women is such a big weakness. Like we know that, right? In any culture, in any religion, it doesn't matter. We know. Dudes, when they like a girl or when they see a fine girl, it's just things happen, right? And I was and the premise is that, or one of the things is you can gaze, right? The first gaze is permissible. After that, you must lower your gaze, right? I did 6 gazes in one.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I realized like, yo, I was willing to break my fast just to stare at this thing.
Yeah.
No, excuse me, not a thing. That's very disrespectful at this woman, and it's not her fault. Like she's out there with the leggings. In America it's even hard, obviously. And I'm just like, yo, I was willing to break my fast, but with food, I can handle this throughout the year, bro.
Yeah. So basically, what we're saying is, we're not saying we're trying to holler at women or anything. We're saying this might not be difficult for some men, but some men it's kind of difficult. But we're saying when that girl walked past you. How many times?
Beautiful women.
Beautiful women. It don't matter what she look like. Yeah, beautiful women. It don't matter if she got ass or not. Yeah. How many times do you turn back around to look at her twice? That's what we're saying. Like she go by you, and you like, and he be like, that's not good in Islam. Like we not supposed to be.
Yeah, and I feel bad for the girls. Obviously some girls know it is what it is. Same way if a bodybuilder walk in the room, it's like everybody gonna stare at that dude like, damn, look at all those muscles.
Or me.
Or you.
Yeah.
Molly walk in, it's like, oh, he's been getting fit.
No, but
listen, I'm fasting right now. I'll tell you, man, that girl was fit. I had to leave. I had to grab my cart. I grabbed what I needed. I had to dip because I was. Yeah. I could not stare. I could not stop staring at her beauty, and I know better. And I knew in that position, I'm like, I can't break my fast for this, especially because I know even if I try to bag, she wouldn't want me. Get away from me, loser.
No, what Ramadan shows me is I do it for girls that I don't even think it's cold.
It happens, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, it's such a bad habit that you do it no matter what. That's what Ramadan will show you. It'll show you what you do bad consistently all the time, and that's you need to change. That's
something that's within your regular day that you realize. Like, oh, this is, and then it's funny because after the few weeks after Ramadan, you continue it. Same thing. You see a cold girl, by the time it hit the 30th, 20th, 23rd day, whatever it is, you get so used to it. You're like, all right, you see a beautiful woman come in and someone you would probably look at, you're like, all right, you lower that gaze. Or, the cursing stops and you saying things like butt and crap. You know what I mean? Like you adjust.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Ramadan is over, man, it gets hot, and then especially during the summer, those leggings, summer dress, all these things. Same thing we talking about with girls that even like you said, someone you wouldn't find attractive, as all of a sudden just beautiful during Ramadan. Same thing with food, bro. Like, oh my goodness, you see a water coming out of water hose. You like, oh, that joint looks so good.
Yeah, what's that? Alkaline?
Flowing out of that water hose. Oh my goodness, what they got in there? Some cherry blossoms.
Ooh.
Damn, what kind of
minerals is in that? Like
100%. And I know a lot of people that does intermittent fasting, and you still get to drink water.
Yeah,
you still get to drink the dark coffee. Yeah, so it minimizes kind of feelings, but it is hard fasting. And hopefully, inshallah, next month I'll be getting at least experience a week in Kenya, fasting over there.
Pray for the boy. Pray for the boy.
In a Muslim city. So we'll see how it goes.
Be amazing. Well, I'm talking about you're right. But we also want y'all to know that fasting is a beautiful thing. Like Ramadan is like the greatest thing ever. We complain about little things. That stuff is changing us to be better people. This is actually the best month of the year. Like it's the best time of the year. It's just the time that you can actually make commitment and change for the rest of your life. Some people do, some people don't. And we're not here to judge nobody. All I want to know is, did you eat already?
Currently, as we're recording this? No.
Right, just checking.
So my energy isn't too bad.
It's never bad, man.
Yeah, I've been doing good. I've been trying to still keep up in the gym. Weakness in the gym is real.
Believe it?
It's super real. I can feel it. My energy is just not there. Obviously we can't listen to the music in the gym, so I'm listening to podcasts, and it's all right doing my reps, but I can just feel I'm in and I'm ready to go as soon as I get in. But I know I need to be in there to maintain what I've gained, and I don't want to ruin that. So I've been trying my best to still stay in there.
We're doing opposite gym routines right now. I've been looking on YouTube to see how do you fast during Ramadan. Usually they talk about what you should eat during those meals, that the time that we're permissible to fast. To eat. You're working out while you're fasting. I'm working out right after I break my fast. Mm-hmm. Mine's mostly is time committed. Like I gotta make sure I get back here before it should, or the gym closed at 10:02, so the time limit is shorter for me.
That's hard.
So I have to choose.
So do you eat a big meal before you go?
No. I just break my fast, water, and I'm out.
I'm not that disciplined.
Yeah. All I need is that, the submits, and the dates, and then pre-workout. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Because my biggest thing is my shift I'm getting out at 6:30, and we're breaking fast around right now 7:50 something, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why I typically, either in general on a regular day, I go before work, because then at 6:30 I come home, I can do whatever I want. I may have to transition over to see how it would feel going after work. No, not even after work. After I break my fast.
Is the gym open?
I have such a I think my gym closes, I want to say 12 or
midnight,
11, something like that.
No, you should try it then, bro. No, you should definitely try it then.
I hate working on a full stomach. That's my biggest problem.
No, don't eat that much.
I may adjust.
Oh my God, you gonna eat?
See.
You gonna eat and then go?
That's my biggest problem.
Oh no, you different.
When I'm breaking my fast, I'm ready to break my fast, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to break, and I think a lot of that is because I'm super hungry, because I go to the gym in the morning, and my body's like, bro, you wasted all these energy, and I obviously been fasting throughout the day. That by the time it hit night and I'm ready to break my fast, I'm going.
Word. I think you should try it one day. Commitment, make just a little bit, and then dip, and then go work out. I guarantee you're gonna feel amazing.
I'll try that. Try that. Someone told me also. I think you also told me, wake up for suhoor. Drink my pre-workout, then go to the gym. The problem with that is I'm waking up 2-3 hours before I even work. And I have a long gap between the gym and even before I come back. I know by the time it hits at a certain time at work, I get these headaches and I get these sleep headaches.
No,
I know it's going to destroy me.
Yeah, I know you work out in the morning. I wount don't take the pre-workout and go, because I would be thirsty after the pre-workout. That's why I wouldn't take it for the but that's the best. But I thought you didn't have nighttime. If you have nighttime, there is no reason for you to be going that much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I got to double check. Yeah. I think they do close a little bit late.
There is no reason, especially your fam is out right now, bro. You ain't got no responsibilities. Yeah. You could just dip. Like you should definitely try that one day. See how that goes.
I'll give that a try.
But also, have you been losing weight on the first week?
Yes, I'm already down about 9 pounds.
How is that meal prep working out?
It's doing good. Like I'm making sure, like before this, like I've gotten back to a really good consistent stage working out, and I was eating breakfast. Like I never ate breakfast. Like I was getting my protein consumption up. I told you when I called you complaining, like, damn, man, I'm getting it in the gym, and I'm still not seeing a huge difference like I used to see when I used to work out. And you mentioned like a big part of that was eating, because I really don't eat a lot. I'm a big dude, but I really don't eat a lot for some reason. And that's because I do the fast in the morning, and then by the time I do eat something at lunch, I don't eat again until I come home at night. And a lot of that, I don't eat a lot of protein. And then boom, what I did was, I started eating breakfast right after I came from the gym in the morning. A lot of protein there, a lot of protein when I eat lunch, and I started shredding. Like, I started coming in really quick. So what I do now is because I'm so hungry, I got to make sure I at least dedicate a portion of protein. Yeah. But I'm also eating that one meal that I do to break my fast, and then I'm done for the day. I'm like knocked out, itis.
Yeah. Gone. I'll tell you one thing right now, man. It's only been 4 days so far. Today's the 5th. I've been eating horrible.
Like bad food or not eating enough?
Bad food and not eating enough. I'm so lazy, bro. I don't even feel like making a protein shake. That's how lazy I am.
Yeah, me too. No, I'm super lazy too.
That's why I realized, and I don't like that energy. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I like these last few days I've gotten better where I don't, because the first 2-3 days I break my fast. It hit like 9:20. I'm knocked out. Like, I am sleep. Yeah. I don't even have energy to pray Isha. Like, I have to force myself.
Bro, I can't believe you called me last night.
Oh man, and then the last 2 days before recording this podcast, I've gotten a little bit better. I think my body's accumulated to it, but I'm still lazy to a point where I don't want to even get something before I go to sleep, and I know it will help me.
Yeah,
I won't even make a sandwich, nothing, protein shake. I'm just like, you know what? Let me brush my teeth and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the heat. I don't know if it's
man. But
being by myself. I don't know.
I remember day one. I went a little wild. I hit up A and I was like, yo, man, I think I gotta switch checks.
He's funny. Why you say that?
I was talking about, because I listen to lectures throughout the day. I don't know if you're on Mr. Meeks this year.
I am.
And I'm like, man, same stuff he talking about.
But is it repeating? Because a lot of his content, I don't know what's going on. It's been repeating, and I don't know if that's the way they want. Like, he's doing like 2-3 minute bites. Is that what you're talking about?
And the A hit me back. Or
you saying like it's the same?
A hit me back. What? Oh, did they change the book?
That was crazy.
I said, no, it's not that. It's just his delivery, bro. I'm tired. I listen to him so much. I already know he's coming with a Tic Tac joke. I already know.
Yeah,
I already know he's coming.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. But I feel like I just need something. I mean, I don't know. It's just me. But I was wilding. But he be getting better. It's the 11-minute ones I've been listening.
Listen, you backpedal it. It's cool. No, it's cool. The thing is, I don't know what's going on his when they drop the video on Apple Podcasts, but audio. What's happening is they will drop a 2-3 minute bite.
Yeah.
And then they'll drop the full audio with the 2-3 minute bite.
Yeah.
Then they'll drop a smaller one of one of the two, and then I'm just like, I'm hearing the same thing over and over and over.
It's much. That's what I'm saying. It's repetitive, but it's as much context as he get. You don't know. You don't know unless you read what number it is and stuff to know which one is different.
But here's the thing, though. No, I'm not. But here's the thing. I'm okay with the small bites because I would never, I used to never finish a 30, 40, 50 minute, long format. But I also miss that format though.
I found somebody else, but I still.
We're talking also, by the way, people don't know what the heck we're talking about. We're talking about Mufti Mankuj, who's a Muslim scholar. He speaks English. It helps people like Rico and I. And he's obviously I'll say he's modern
for sure.
Where he knows a lot of the just things a lot of the young people go through, whatever, or people that live in America. He doesn't just. There's some scholars that speak on a lot of what where they're living at, or they only speak one a language, things like that. But he's really good. He's one of the good ones.
Yeah,
that's on YouTube.
But,
so if you ever want to check him out,
yeah, just want people to know when you come during Ramadan for fasting, it's not just food. It's also we also have to read the Quran. We also have to focus on what we see, what we hear, and how we speak. Everything is included with that. So that's why it's much more difficult. So we might not be talking about music during this pod for the next 30 days because we ain't listening enough unless you bump something.
And music is such a weird one for some people. Like, they'll hear and be like, man, you can't listen to music. And in different areas and different places you go to, they have their own reasoning. And a lot of it is, at least in the case of Rico and I, the music we listen to is very vulgar.
Yeah.
And that's where the issue comes in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of popping this and
I learned my language from music, so
killing that.
So I'll start saying everything.
Yeah. Like, they just learn how to talk from it. So that's the biggest part about the music. It's not necessarily tunes and the beats. In some cases it is because it move the hips.
Yeah, Also, yo, facts. Have you danced? I haven't danced yet. I miss dancing.
The hips. Yeah, you be sitting there. You be like, who pop that? Yeah, so you're like, whoa.
But the difference is some people we don't judge. And remember, I don't judge nobody personally. Like video games is included to me. Music videos is included to me. Cussing.
What do you mean video games?
Because if even through the lectures, it tells you you should be using your whole time reading the Quran.
Correct.
Or learning. Yes. Like you should at least take it down just for these 30 days.
Yeah.
So all your time should be dedicated to this. But
correct.
Bro, people got to do what they got to do sometimes to get through their fast. So I don't judge nobody. Me, I try my best.
100%. I'm not. There's some cultures like in a lot of the Africans. We play Ladu. Like growing up, that's what we play. There's a lot of implements of pastime, and in those cases, like we're families getting together, friends are getting together, and we're minusing the negative things. But the
big thing about Ramadan is family. Like you get to chill with your family, break fast with your family. We're all fasting together. We're all going through this together. It's amazing connection. We're all learning more new things in our culture and our religion together. That's the best thing.
Yeah, 100%. Because a lot of us, like in our household, it's not like the westernized culture where we sit down for breakfast, we sit down for lunch, we sit down for breakfast.
I don't know who really do that. If y'all really do that, man, that's wild.
I don't know if people still do that nowadays, but yeah, there's people that have like, I gotta go make dinner. Like I talk to people where they gotta it's gotta happen where everyone sit down. And in the case of Ramadan, where we typically don't do that now, we're all breaking fast at the same time. We're eating at the same time, so we have no choice.
We pray against it. We pray with each other, next to each other, everything.
Pray to each other. Yeah, no one is all of a sudden busy. I got to do this because now you're consuming your energy. Or excuse me, what's the word I'm looking for? You're really using a lot of energy. So a lot of the times people that are always out and about and now's at home.
You're not distracted. That's the best thing.
You're not distracted as much. Yeah, you're not out tasting chels. You're not hearing the news music. I want to go out there and bump that at the club. You know what I mean? I told you gotta change your terminology.
Fact.
And which helps someone like me, because I listen back on these podcasts and I'm like, man, I curse too much. And I'm really not that kind of person. For some reason, when I start going, I just start adding curse words and mother effer.
Don't start them up.
That's not. Yeah, that's someone. And even listen back at last podcast, which I wanted to come here and apologize. Like I was doing something which I hate when people do, which was put a lot of people into an example where a lot of people don't fit in. Like, I was talking about, white people that judges black people that, have a past and for some reason they seem to not forget. And that's me. Literally, it sounded like I was putting a lot of people in one pot with.
No,
when I really
the Portland zip code, whatever the zip code is, the whole.
No, it wasn't even that. No, it's not even that. It's like I want to come on here and say like, no, I obviously have a lot of cool white people I hang out with and a lot of friends that I've gotten to know here that are white. And I was just talking about, the bad whites, the evil whites, the ones that, are racist and prejudiced and are disgusting. And I just want to, it seems like at least that last episode I was on here, just white people are, I'm just like, I listen back, I'm like, nah, I got to go back on there and say sorry.
And you have the most white friends that I know. So I trust
100%. Living in Oregon, I've been around a lot of white people, and a lot of it, when I first came here, was cringy, and it's something I had to adjust to because I couldn't get used to the honestly, a lot of white people also, I've learned to be real. Like if I hear a corny joke before I and I laugh just to make someone feel, now I'm just like, no, that's not funny, bro. I understand, but that's not for.
Actually,
and I've gotten to do something like that because, obviously being in Buffalo, like almost every joke somebody crack is funny. No one's saying a joke unless
okay, that's what I was about to say. I've never been in that predicament where I had to tell niggas shit's trash.
Yeah, unfortunately, and it's not necessarily trash. It's that you don't relate to it over here.
That's a different experience. Yeah, that's a different experience.
Yeah, 100%. And it's an adjustment I had to make. And the mask, even wearing mask, whether it's work or even outside, is like it helps in so many ways because, you don't want to come off as rude or just off-putting, and sometimes the mask is like, oh, I can't even tell his reaction, so it's cool, whatever, it is what it is. So either way, I hope everyone that is celebrating Ramadan or even not celebrating Ramadan is taking in all the blessings, and any questions that you guys have out there, whether you're Muslim, non-Muslim, like we're always learning. It's something we've have to adjust to living in America, where it's like just more of the things that you probably don't have to worry about in a Muslim country, you have to worry about here.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm enjoying it. I'm obviously 28. This is my whatever year celebrating it in America, and I'm used to it. But it's always fun having those conversations. You can't eat? Like, no, I can't eat. But I think, like you said, like a lot of it now, a lot of people are. It seems like at least this year, A lot of people know about Ramadan
No,
that I never even would talk about it. So
Johnson across the street fasting better than me right now. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to celebrate Ramadan this year, and I learned a lot about the Prophet Muhammad. Like, damn, man, I didn't even sit down and read the Quran yet. You know about more than So
I love it.
I love it, man. I love it because you the energy around you, and people adjust to it too. And I was like, people open up that good biscuit in front of you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me move on. You're like, no, you good. Like, I'm used to this. But it's so dope. Yeah, it's so dope seeing that. So I appreciate everybody that does see us celebrating Ramadan, and like I went it was 2 weeks ago. I went to Juma. It was actually before Ramadan. I went to Friday prayer, and I had my khamis on. I had to go grocery shopping. An old lady was coming out the car, and it's crazy because I immediately judged her because she looked a certain way. But I swear to God, as soon as she come out the car, she goes, "Assalamu alaikum," and I was like, "Oh man, look at that, bro. That's dope, man. That's dope, man." And it's just one of those adjustments you make because you get so caught up in all the things that's happening in the world, all the shooting and racist people, and sometimes you just start judging people before you even know who they are. It was a cool moment.
Yeah, so
shout out to Oregon.
I know. Shout out to Oregon. I heard they opened up 50% for spring games.
Bro, I swear to God, you know more about. I kid you not,
nah,
bro.
I'm joking with you. I heard that. I heard that. But shout out to everybody that's listening. It's like, yo, the 32 other episodes, these niggas was cussing, talking about shorties all through that. Hey, it's Ramadan, baby. We switched up, baby. All right, let's get to the topic.
That's the blessing, though. No, for real. That's the takeaway, because when you see that, it's really look how blessed we are, where Ramadan is really, some people wish it was like really legit.
All year?
Religious people wish it was the whole year.
Oh, man, it'll be a blessing.
The whole year, because the feeling you get, even being around people where they typically don't pray, they typically will curse like crazy or vulgar or do some wild. Now all of a sudden you get to see your daughter, your son calm, and they're in the house a lot. They're chilling. They're fasting, and you're like, you get to see this adjustment that you don't see the rest of the whole year. And we're lucky for people like us that enjoy the music. We go out, we do things, we're so blessed where God just blesses. He said, just a month, you got to do this. Just a month.
Just 30 days, bro.
Just a month. Just a month. Just do it for a month for me. And and it's one of those moments where if you're not doing the things where you are doing Ramadan, it's like adjust to it. A small adjustment, like you said in the beginning. Nobody judging. No one should judge.
Never.
And that's the end of that.
Do you have
you got anything else, man? That's all I had.
Do you have the biggest change that is tough for you to do during Ramadan that you've been knowing that you've been doing bad for like the last year or two? You want me to give me one first, or you got one?
I got a couple, and they're all really. I think cussing is a lot, which is weird because I really don't cuss a lot. I just get in this moment where I get high energy, and I'm just like, mother effer, or if I get passionate, I'm cursing, which I really don't like when I listen back on it. That's one, and the other one is really just the women, like the long gazes and the thought process, and when you get in these moments, especially right now, because I don't have my beautiful, beautiful, tender wife here to hold and caress. It just get hard. You see the joint in the summertime in the leggings or the sundress.
She ain't died,
though. The hard ones.
She ain't died, y'all.
No.
Jeez.
Nah, she around, bro. She around. She's just on vacation. But I think that's another big one for me. But typically, maybe 2 weeks in, I get used to it. But yeah, being outside in the summer with these beautiful just ladies out here and enjoying the glistening sun, that's the biggest killer for me. Those two.
All right, mine is cussing really not that bad to me. I realize cussing is only.
Yeah, you don't cuss a lot. A lot.
My only cussing comes from when I talk to people. So I just try not to talk to people. Then remember.
Yes. That's me talking to you. That's me talking. Yes, I'm the same.
Yeah, you don't cuss by yourself. No, you really don't cuss by yourself.
That is true. That makes no sense.
Dude, it's kind of weird. But mine is.
You did too.
Mine is I pray all the time. I pray every prayer all the time usually.
MashaAllah.
But my problem is I'm learning. This year I learned if duha time is 12 o'clock, I might wait till 1 o'clock. I need to start praying right when it happens. I'm not praying all the time.
Because you think the things you got to do is a little bit important?
I maybe laziness. Last night hit me. Isha came at 9:34. Portland was playing. Before I've been like, I'll wait till halftime.
I used to hate when my brother used to do that. When I was young, that used to be the biggest thing of mine.
Oh, like, pray on time, right?
The game outside. Yeah, yo, come in and pray. Like my brother, he'll jump in front of the TV. Come on, we got to pray. Give me a few. I used to get really tight, but yeah, that was a big one too growing up.
I've been doing that really bad this year because I could see it in my damn, it's 9:30 now. I could wait a little bit. In my mind, I'm like, I could wait a little bit. Now I'm getting right to it because yeah, I gotta change that behavior.
But isn't Isha the one a prayer that you can because it's the last one you can and I don't know if this is just me growing up, it's a cultural thing, you can push off until you're ready to pray?
I never heard that. I never did that.
Yeah,
I never did that. Like you do it before you go to sleep.
Yeah, basically, like it's the last prayer. So before you go to sleep, you can pray. In some cases, with some people, like I remember when I used to go to my cousin's house in Toronto. Like my uncle used to be an early sleeper. He used to sleep super early.
So it used to be tough.
And he used to sleep before Isha even came. And I can swear, I don't know if I'm just making a mistake, where he used to pray it before it was even time, because it was the last prayer, and then he go to bed. Yep. And he was up super early. So I don't know. That's something we can ask somebody.
Yeah, my problem is if I do that for Isha, I'm gonna do it for every prayer. I'm a bad habit person like that.
Yeah,
so
you can.
So I can't just do one prayer. Yeah, I need to just start doing it right when it hit time. Just go. That's my new thing for this whole year, inshallah.
Yeah.
But you see, Black Rob just passed away. Yeah, R.I.P.
Officially?
Yeah, officially he just passed
Oh
away.
wow.
Man.
Wow.
So rest in peace to Black Rob. I know a lot of people love the Woe song, but he was actually a big bad boy artist in the 90s.
Wow, that's another one. He in that camp. Woe is my go-to, man.
Yeah, I know a lot of people love Woe. Woe was good for me, but it wasn't as big as everybody else say to. But
Woe is next to Rough Riders anthem to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Woe is a big one. You want that energy? Oh my goodness, that's sad, bro.
I just did it on my socials. I've been trying to get on socials after Time to Break Fast. But for the pod, I try to just get on and see, and that was the first thing. So get off the socials, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it's mad sad shit going on the socials. I seen an 18-year-old died in Buffalo.
Yeah.
I seen
Black 18-year-old got what? How he died?
No, female. I believe she got found in a car or something in MLK Park.
Oh my God. So. Yeah, it's the world is opening up, bro. It's man. It's crazy though, because you get so numb to it because of COVID and everything is closed, but you would just assume people, like, things like that just stop happening. I never associated with COVID and not being able to go outside, but people are outside again, man.
I repeat the Black Rob for sure.
All right, rest in peace, Black Rob, man. During month of Ramadan, hopefully,
Facts.
That's sad.
I'm ready to go outside though, bro. I seen a couple people in Buffalo on vacation when I went on there, and man, it looks so fun.
I'm not though. I'm not.
You not what? Hit me.
I'm too paranoid going outside. I'm too paranoid now.
About what?
I see somebody looking just mass shootings, and just the fact that ever since that grocery shooting in Colorado, and now like UPS workers at their work, like a lot. I get paranoid, bro. I get very, very morbid. Like for real. Like I don't like to talk about it in any way, in shape or form, but like I know you talk about, and I understand like going outside, like especially the weather. It's 80 right now. I open the door, all I smell. It's 80 outside, bro. Listen, man, I open the door, man. It smelled like a burrito bowl outside. Like it smelled good. It smelled delicious. I wanted to take off my shirt, enjoy the sun.
When you fasting, when you fasting, the weather smells like food to you. That's how bad it is.
Everything, bro. All your senses just get maximized.
No wonder why that hose look like good water to you.
Oh my God, bro. Like the big booty joint that we think we see when we're fasting is probably just a skinny thick joint, but just because we fasting, it look bigger. Food, it's like, bro, I smell this every day, but all of a sudden that cinnamon just hitting different this time.
Cinnamon bun. Did you get your cinnamon bun?
I got 2 in the crib right now, my brother.
Man is crazy.
Yeah, no, I do it. No, I way I condition myself is I do that on my I cheat meal on my days off.
There's no such thing
as
cheat
when I'm off,
meals.
I'll eat that.
But
yeah, I bet. But I want to touch on what you said, whereas you ready to go outside. I get that feeling, bro. But like you said, when you go on the socials, it brings you right back to earth, bro.
No, but the other thing is, one thing my faith and my religion taught me: when it's your time, it's your time. As long as you know. That's my mom. My mom said that all the time. I love her. You ain't trying to be on a.
Yeah, you ain't. I do too, and I low key get mad when people tell me that. But you ain't trying to be at work doing your 9 to 5 getting killed, bro.
Damn, at work? Come on. Yeah, they got a security guard.
You didn't hear about the FedEx mass shooting?
No, I ain't hear about that one.
Oh yeah, no, you better than me then. These joints is popping on my feed, bro, and I can't let this algorithm start throwing these things in my way, bro.
Nah,
because it can get crazy. You see the 13-year-old or 12, 13-year-old getting killed in Chicago, like
I see that one either.
By the police, like 20-year-old dude in Minnesota, he got a baby. Man, like all these things hit different, and that's like you said. I understand that feeling, especially when the weather's nice outside. I wash my car. All I want to do is drive outside now. Like,
Word.
but then, but you see these nasty things happen.
So you gonna be caged up, bro? You scared of the world?
I don't want to. I'm scared. I'm really scared,
gotta
bro.
be like
I'm really scared.
I don't know if people got like Somalian parents that's so religious in the culture, or American parents who are religious in the culture. Like if my mom come with me, I tell her to put a seatbelt on. She'd be like, Allah's protecting me. Why I need a seatbelt? There's no point of putting a seatbelt on.
Yeah.
And
but there's always vice versa though. There's always vice versa. They say that then until you don't go around that block. At night.
Yeah.
Or,
no, they always say don't put yourself.
Put on a jacket. It's cold outside.
It's basically You try to hit your lecture with like, yo, it's precautious, protects your body. Allah gave you your body, so put the seatbelt on. But
I saw it all with COVID too. Oh, if God wanted to give me COVID, I'm gonna get COVID. They got COVID. Oh Lord, why are we living in America with this shit? Like, sit in the house
it's like
now.
It's like that. But I could see myself becoming that as the older I get, bro. I could tell.
But I feel like that's a big part of that is if you have if there's needs in you'll say things like that. Like if I want to
go on vacation, I'm gonna make some way excuse to go out there. You saying?
Exactly.
Oh, that's just me. Human.
People in Tulum.
That's just me.
Listen, if I gotta go, I gotta go.
No, that's me, human, bro.
And that's because you. No. Yeah, no, 100%. That's being human. But that's an element. It's not a religious thing or nothing. But what I'm saying is when people will use that religious point of view, when and any point of view actually, it don't even got to be religious.
No. I'm getting to the point where I run into the wall. I'd be like, Allah wanted me to run into the wall. I'm getting to that point.
Yeah,
like I feel you. That's how my mom is.
Meant to be. Yeah, one of those meant to be. Yeah.
Oh, why is the remote not here right now? Oh, it's meant to be like that. That's my mom. Yeah. Like I used to hate that shit, bro. Like that used to get me so mad, bro. But hey, I'm turning to that human being. I'm telling you that right now.
I got you. I feel
if my Wi-Fi is down, y'all, God meant it to be, bro. Like it's not.
I do that too. There's small elements of it, but there's when it hurts me, I try to like nah.
Stay down.
Where that remote at? Where that remote at? Outside is nice. Just be careful, y'all going outside.
Yo, man. Portland 80, yo. Rico Blunt might be touching down. You know what I mean? It's 40 over here right now.
Bro, I'm in the house, like I'm by myself, man. I'm just chilling in the house. I got a game of Warzone.
Yo, don't do me like that.
Warzone out of the way.
If your family was
I knew
there,
I was gonna happen on this pod. But I'm after this joint, I'm not gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna just work out in my parking lot, do some jump ropes, hit the bike. I'm pull a bike out in the driveway and just hit that.
Yo, I went on Facebook to get some more content. Get more content.
What you get?
Shout out to Jordan Davis said, "Oh, so valid, man." Fee, bro. Fee is hilarious, bro. Fee said, "I'm doing 300 push-ups in the morning and 300 push-ups at night." Nigga, Jordan Davis coming back. He said, "All right, we gonna see, cause 600 push-ups should make a difference."
Yo, Fee hilarious, bro. Fee famous on Facebook, bro. That's his spot.
He had 14 comments already by the time I got there, so he's popping.
Fee popping on Facebook. That's his spot, bro.
Yo, but 600 push-ups, he gotta be huge, bro.
Yeah, no, not only that. I was in the gym yesterday when he called me, and he was like, "What you doing? You in the gym?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, you better than me."
Oh my god.
So and that's funny to me because you just told I know he been trying to work out and get ready for the summer when I already told him, bro, the summer here. you working out for next summer? Because the summer is already here, bro. It's over for now. I'm working out for the summer.
Yeah.
Fee hilarious, bro. That's my guy.
Fee crazy. He go to school. He go to the gym literally like a security guard. It's crazy. His outfits are ridiculous.
You gotta hear Fee. You funny. You gotta hear Fee's story about when he used to fast in middle school. He told me. I would tell his story here.
What?
He was telling me what when you fasting, sometimes the breath isn't the best because you ain't eat nothing all day. You just swallowing.
And that's before we knew we could brush our teeth.
What?
I never knew you could brush your teeth during fasting.
Really?
Yes. I used to never brush my teeth during fasting until like 26, like 2 years ago.
You disgusting.
Yeah, 2 years ago, bro. I used to stay the whole day without fasting.
Oh no, you different.
I'm thinking any fluid will break my fast, but that's before I knew if I don't swallow it, I'm good.
Dedication.
Yeah, I'm dead ass. So my breath was really kicking, like really kicking.
Your gym must have been humming.
I still do that now. Like if I know I'm staying home all day, I'm not brushing my teeth, bro.
Oh, I gotta brush my teeth.
No, because I brush my teeth, I'm thirsty. When I brush my teeth every time.
I agree. I'm thirsty right now as we speak.
Every time I brush my teeth, I need a bottle of water after to rinse it down correctly because I don't do that rinsing. I'm not really a goggle type of nigga. That's just not me.
So you just keep the toothpaste in your mouth? Yeah. We gotta visit your dentist together. I'm gonna Zoom them,
bro. I told you I called my dentist. Go ahead, hit it.
Fee was telling me when he was in school, it was like, damn, Fee, your breast stink, right? Somebody approached him and was like, your breast stink, and he was like, yo, it's because I'm fasting. And then Wade's sister used to be in Fee class, and it was like, so why Marianne breast don't stink?
Oh shit, they compared her.
They're like, yo, she fasted, you fasted. Why your breast stink and hers don't? Yo, Fee, feel like, cause she using lip gloss. Yo, bro. Yeah, that's funny. Yo, the story, man. Living in America, fast. People don't understand, bro. Being Muslim and going to middle school is always African and going to school.
Have you ever? I'm fasting. You ever went to school fasting, came back home not fasting, and told your parents you fasted?
You went to school fasting.
All the intentions of fasting, and then you come back home. And you ain't fasting, but your parents talk about
where you ate though?
At school. Them niggas at school roast you so bad. You like, you know what? Just give me the rib sandwich. Like,
no, it wasn't a roast. It's when you went to lunch. You said, your nose said, your nose said, oh my God, it's the barbecue rib sandwich. Oh God, forgive me.
So you never told me you looked around and said, hold on, Abba ain't here. So might as well.
Oh yeah, I did that also. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was pretty good. From what I can remember, I probably did do that. But I remember when I went to high school, I think it was my freshman year, and I had my first football game, and I was fasting that day, bro. Mm. And when I said, with the nervousness, the dry heat, the thirst, my mouth was dry. Gotcha. I'm talking about like straight, like it was cotton, in my mouth. Like it was dry. And I went to the side, and I was like, you know what? Astaghfirullah, I broke my fast right on the spot. With water, right? With water. And I just started chugging water, and I felt amazing. I don't know what was in that water, bro. I felt amazing, right? I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, but here's what my intentions is. I had to break it. God knows how thirsty I was, right? Yep. I'm like, for the rest of the day, I'm not going to eat, though. I'm still going to pretend like I'm fasting because I feel like God knows what's in my heart, right? I didn't break it because I want to eat something. I broke because I was thirsty, right? So you get to the crib. And you're like, man, and they already cooking. They getting ready for the drink. and you like, son, you know what? I already broke my fast, man. Let me take a bite, bro. And I remember my mom was so mad that day. She's like, yeah. And I couldn't tell her it's because of football, because then she would be like, all right, you ain't playing football.
Yeah.
And then and she was like, then all right, you bet. And I was just like, nah, I woke up now fasted. So yeah, it was some hard days, man, growing up and fasting.
The sad part, looking back at those days. That was middle school. At high school, I used to fast doing cross country and basketball, but that's when I learned fasting is healthy, bro. I had a 6-pack when I was fasting.
Yeah, we never correlated with fasting and health.
Oh, and never, because I was running cross country. People was like, yo, and people used to applaud you. To my school, like, yo, damn, he fasting. He's still getting the best record in cross country or second best.
Same thing with me when I played football. Yep.
And I was like,
yo, Z, you need extra rest, relax. You need anything? Nah, I'm just like, yeah. I used to get mad love fasting while I played football.
The days I used to go to school, middle school, fasting, and come back home not fasting, bro. I don't remember it was in daylight savings yet, bro. We was breaking fast at 4:35. I came home from school at 4. So it was time to eat as soon as I got home. Yeah. So I was like, this is going to equal out perfect. All I had to do is take my clothes off, then we're eating. They ain't never going to know.
You gotta pretend. But there was also those days when you went through that, when it felt weird because there was sometimes no food until they made the food until to break your fast. So you broke your fast, and then you had them starving like everybody else.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I don't know if I could do it now. If I was a kid and I had to wait till 8 o'clock to eat and pretend I was fasting, nah, I couldn't do it, bro. Yeah, I would take a plate. I would take a plate for sure. But
yeah, 100%, yo. And shout out to all the mothers and sisters and everybody that's out there cooking that good food while they're fasting. Because I tell you what, being home alone, I almost slipped up a couple of times.
Yep.
My God, I'm warming up my food to break my fast. Then I dip my finger in to test the warm. I go, ooh.
Yep. No, you know you could do that though.
You can taste your food.
Yeah, if you're cooking for the people, you could taste it. Just don't swallow it, just to make sure everything is correct.
Oh no.
Yeah. I thought you said you was doing that. I thought you said you doing that.
I attempted to, and I'm like, I'm still fasting, bro.
Nah.
And then in the middle of realizing that you stop yourself, you got to wash your hands.
Yeah, I would have ate my whole finger.
You talking about you can taste it? Oh no,
because you can't be.
So shout out.
You can't be serving salty food and people breaking it fast. So
Yeah,
I understood.
But shout out to the ladies that's staring at that food the whole time while fasting.
Their clothes smell like it. Everything. That's crazy.
Yes, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, man, warming my joint in the microwave is hard. I'm sitting there drooling while that joint 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Wait till you come out. So I can't imagine what they go through making that sambusa. But so shout out to all the ladies out there, man. Rest in peace, Black Rob, man.
You back at Black Rob, man. Shout out to Black Rob.
Yeah, that's messed up because that video that came out just came out, and all of a sudden now
he was telling the people though. He said his whole side hurt it, bro. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, he was in pain.
Yeah, bro. 4 strokes, bro. That's crazy. Anything else you got, man? You watch any sports? Anything? You don't watch NBA because everybody getting hurt, right?
NBA's trash, bro. Like trash, bro. Even the commentators, it don't even seem like they care.
That's
bro.
the biggest problem right now. The commentaries not being in the. Why the commentaries not vaccinated and not the arena?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It doesn't.
Flying.
The energy ain't there yet.
Maybe flying.
Man, listen, ain't no excuse, man. They need to put in their contract. Listen, you need.
No, I was gonna go with it when I found out Jamal Murray torn his ACL. I was like, yeah, this season's getting crazy. I'm still looking. Dame Lillard been out for 2 games.
Telling me Dwayne Wade bought Jazz, like I care. Okay, sweet.
No, that's actually a big thing. That's fire.
It is a big thing, but. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because LeBron ain't playing and nobody cares. That's usually how it goes.
Playing in the game.
I know I did see Bleacher Report try to be cool and was like, anybody listen to that new Young Thug? And then the caption was slack. And then they put a picture of KD, James Harden, and Kyrie as the trio. The trio for like the Drake that Drake feature that's on there. And in the comments they was like, if y'all don't get y'all corny.
For real? Bleacher Report is corny though.
That was super cringe. That's cringe, bro.
Nah,
and that no. Let me get off my take. Mm-hmm. It's super cringe and it's and I understand. Here's the part. I hate hating something, but then also understanding it. But I understand what these social media, especially Bleacher Report. I give Bleacher Report a little bit of a leeway because their growth and their whole thing, especially with House of Highlights, was the internet age of highlights and just internet mixed with sports, right? So I kind of understand that. Even though sometimes, like especially this post that they did with the Young Thug, is super cringe. I understand it, but Sports Center is so annoying and terrible with the post that they make. Like I'm honestly disgusted, and I understand. Disgusted is a very deep word, but I understand that they try to get the not average, viewer of all these sports. But bro, come on, man! Like a lot of things that they posting, bro. I go on there just to see his actual sport highlights. It's over. You will see a home video of a dad playing sports with their kid, and it's like, oh look, I don't care, bro. I really don't care, bro. At least make another a page for that. Sports Center Home Edition, something. I'm not trying to go to the Sports Center that I've grown up on and see some corny videos like that, bro.
But they're just trying to get with the times. But
I know, but I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
But them Portland white people you diss, man, made you start saying cringe, and it's getting crazy right now. But
no, it's actually YouTube. I learned a lot of that from YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube. Let's talk about. I just gonna be our last topic because I gotta go pick up my food because I'm fasting. Oh damn, niggas use it as an excuse to end the pod. How you feel about KD and Shannon Sharp? Did you see that?
Did they have beef?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
You was talking trash about KD. They said he a sucker and stuff. Shannon Sharp said some things on the page on TV. KD messaged him, said none of that is true. You said everything you said was false, so don't say that's the facts. Shannon Sharp said some things. KD said some things. Shannon Sharp blocked him. So Shannon Sharp blocked him, and then KD was like, "And I'm the sensitive one."
Okay, but what was Shannon Sharp commenting on? Was it the messages?
He said, I think it was KD never wanted to play with super team, and now he's playing with a super team. He can't do nothing without a super team, and something like that. I'm gonna look it up though. Go ahead.
You talking about that comment KD made where I would never have made nothing without a team or something like that?
I don't even remember. I just knew Shannon Sharp blocked him, and I thought that was some sucker shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. You have the rights to do whatever you want on your socials, but if you engage, especially as Shannon Sharp, who literally makes his living off of talking about athletes and sports and teams and stuff, if you engage in a conversation with another player because they're trying to tell you, they're trying to at least stick up for their part, because you have the right. Like if I'm speaking on KD, he obviously has the right to be like, he has the right to rebuttal. And if you have a conversation, all of a sudden you block him, that is corny. But I don't know. All of these people, I don't know why they're so sensitive. I don't know what blocking does. Like at the end of the day, your job is still to talk about KD. So like, well, like you mad is he's actually, because some of these sportcasters or reporters would die for an athlete to reply to them. So that's weird. Shannon Sharp would actually say, you know what, I'm gonna block you.
All right, I got the comment. I got the comment. My bad. I was just listening. The comment was, KD. He said KD comment said, if King James is the GOAT and I beat him twice and hit the shot in the arena to send him home, what does that make me? And that was a fake.
KD said that?
He never said it. It was a fake quote.
A guy, that does not sound like something KD would say. I know he's sensitive, but that's definitely not something he would say.
Yeah, and so that's what Shannon. So basically, and then KD wrote, "Y'all drunk uncle out here lying again." When did I say that? When did I say this, Shannon Sharp? And then that's when Shannon just said da da da, and then he blocked him after that. So Shannon got caught saying a fake quote on TV.
Yeah, you see, but that's the internet age, even for these sport commentators, bro. They so knee deep in what's going on Twitter and Instagram that they don't have people doing factual work. And again, we comment on KD being sensitive, and I don't really say that in a negative way. I say in the sense where you're too great to reply to every single thing that's said about you. And I sent that video in the messages where he was on the sideline, and I forgot what arena that was, just started saying KD sucks or whatever. And I understand that, but the reason why that starts to manifest is because people know you don't like it. Yeah, if you literally tell me I don't like when you call me ZZ, guess what? You're going to probably keep calling me ZZ.
Yeah, my dog, ZZ.
Yeah, like it happens. Like same thing with Fee, right? Fee ate it when we called him. No, I'm not going to say it all here. But it's these examples where people try to attack him for any small reason. But Shannon Sharp as a legit, and I love Shannon Sharp. Like
facts.
I only watch
football,
Undisputed for
football
him.
Takes are crazy.
Amazing.
The Aaron Donald
in
one.
General, he just put words together. I didn't see the Aaron Donald joint yet. I can't wait to see that.
Incredible.
But he just put words together really well, right? But you can't be on the other end of that where your job is to talk about somebody and they get mad when they reply back.
But that's why I said KD ain't sensitive, bro. You got to come at everybody, because if he didn't come at Shannon Sharp, guess what? The white people that's watching or the other people that don't know would have thought that quote was real. So hey, man,
you have to defend yourself, but that KD, man, he's too great. He's the best of the best, man. But yes, for situations like that, you got to reply, but you just got to watch the way you reply. Though. That's my biggest takeaway. All
right, for the let's do the Aaron Donald. So Aaron Donald,
that Aaron Donald story, hilarious.
It is hilarious, but it ain't real though. So how do we feel about it? He's not the one.
Well, it's real, but yeah, he wasn't the one that did the assault of the guy. Yeah, I guess it was people that care for him that was around him.
My question, is there another Aaron Donald in Pittsburgh?
No, why?
Who put the beats on him? I need to know who put the beats on him.
It was people that was around Aaron Donald. Basically, it seems like the article I read was fans, people that knew Aaron Donald. Uh-huh. It's like you by yourself and people know you from this podcast and they really like you and they're a huge fan, and then they see somebody trying to start a fight with you, especially in the report saying that he was drunk, and they know you as a superstar can't engage in that. So what they do is they jump the dude for you.
Oh, so those people that helped him, that didn't come.
Wasn't not part of his crew.
No,
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that can be.
He the king of Pittsburgh.
Can be. Yeah, 100%, especially somewhere like Pittsburgh. I've been in Pittsburgh, because he went to that university. But a place like same thing in Buffalo. If they saw West Side Gun walking down the street and somebody tried to press him, and then he's in Buffalo like, no, we're not letting that slide. But that also can be, and this is just allegation, that can also be him pretending like it wasn't his crew that jumped the dude.
Fire.
That's all that can be too. It's like, oh no, my people didn't touch him. It was somebody else.
He apologized to him though, so.
He did, because he seemed like he felt bad, because especially if the dude is drunk. We've been in these places.
No, I really thought it was another Aaron Donald in Pittsburgh that we don't know about, that beast, because that beast is nasty. Bro, his eyes.
No. Well, the takeaway, at least Twitter wise, is like they know how big Aaron Donald is and how aggressive it is. Like you pick a fight with him. So before the story even broke and the dude's talking about Aaron Donald did this to me, niggas was like, that's what you get. Why would you mess with a guy like Aaron Donald?
Facts, man. But that's all I got for you, man. You got something else for me?
I don't got anything else either. I know. I just wanted to say with the DMX, they're laying him to rest in the Barclays Center.
Was fire.
They say only personal friends and family. That is fire in New York City. I'm sure people are still gonna come out there and show some love.
They should televise it, just like Kobe did.
Yeah, we'll see if they do that. Did you want to touch on your Bitcoin thing?
Oh my goodness, good looking, man. Man, the boy is up in his stock. I cannot believe it. Coin, what's it called? Dogecoin, man. So listen, man. I holla at Aziz's brother-in-law, Qasim. I asked him in January, yo, should I put some money in? He said it's too high. I didn't do it, which was the most dumbest decision I made. But that was the first time I actually had the app, so I didn't know better. So I don't blame me for not knowing. On Tuesday, I put in $20. It was at 13 cents. I was like, let me put another 100. I put 120. My money that I invested before on Robinhood was $70 out of my cash into 7 different stocks. My investment money was $62. So I was down $7 since I started this app. I put that $20 down, bro. And that 100, it boosted all the way to 450. So I'm like, oh no, I'm a crypto guy now. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I sold all those stocks that I purchased, sold them all, and put 800. So I put 1,000 and 100 into Coinbase, into that Dogecoin.
You had a really good come up, huh?
Oh, I came up, bro, and I came up late. So picture the people that started early, like your boy Qasim.
There's been people. You don't see that one dude that advocated said he got I think he said he got his 90% of his income in Coinbase.
I'm 96.
Like
I'm 96.
Yeah, you only had $1,000 in your account.
Yeah, yeah.
He said 96.
Oh, are you a person that has money in that account? I transfer as soon as I buy. I do the instant transfer. So I'll be like, I want to put 800 in here. I have to transfer from my bank account to that right there. I don't have it in my app already.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Oh, okay. I think some people do have the money in the app already to go real quick.
Oh, yeah, they got to sit in there. Yeah, because they don't want that delay.
I got you. But basically, and now Dogecoin went up all the way from 13 cents when I seen it on Tuesday all the way to 42. So everybody making it come up, and they've been going crazy. It's just that
it's been a coin.
Go ahead. And it's just that I'm new to the stock game, just like I just started in January, because I used to thought it was dumpy. I thought it was a sin to do it in our culture, in our religion. And I just learned from January. Basically, I got my real taste of stocks, of how to get your money up with just investing, because that 1,100 I had in my bank was just going to sit there anyways. Now it's in the stocks, and now it's making money for me while I'm just on this pot, which I understand now. I just thought we couldn't do it as our religion. But now I'm all in. I put another 100 this morning because the joint went down to 23 cents. I believe it's going to go up this week. And if it doesn't, I'm out of here. I'm deleting that app. You ain't never going to see me, my brother. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm highly advising you. I'm not like what everybody's telling you. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm highly advising you to fit Buddy and Dogecoin, because I think it's going to go up. But wait until I realize at nighttime, everything drops. I don't know who running the app go to sleep, but this shit dropped, bro. At nighttime, at midnight, my Eastern time, go to the joint. Dogecoin is gonna be worth 23 cents, and then by Monday morning, I guarantee you that joint is hitting 50 cents.
I hear you, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm happy. I'm happy for you, and you're not late, bro. Honestly, the average investor now, like the common investor, is a new thing. Like Robinhood app is such a new thing, and a lot of these investment apps are new. So like you're not last in. A lot of people are getting used to this. It's super easy. It's like you move your money from your account, you choose what stocks you want, and boom, you just let it sit. At least on the let it sit part is what you have trouble with. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not a let it sit a guy. I don't understand that. I understand people are. I don't understand. So I put my money into Dogecoin, right? Dogecoin, whatever it's called. It's supposed to be the fakest coin, which I didn't get to yet. I don't know what niggas naming coins and shit, but I put my money in there. I put 1,000. Say I put 1,000 in, it increases to 1,700. Won't I take my 1,700 back out, or take just my 700 or 1,700 out, and then when the coin goes back to 23 cents, put it back in, and just keep making my money back up?
That's fine. That's a part of the investment game. A lot of these folks that also do it, like they're doing it with throwaway money. Like there's some people that's on 50, 60, 70 grand in there. And it's money that if they lose, it's okay, right? That's they write off for the year. It's whatever. Yeah, I want to get affected. Like same thing. You like I can afford to put 1,000 in here, and even though you were on a high, and then obviously you had the little climb down. It's money that hopefully it's money that you won't miss, right? And that's the whole idea. Is like you can't just throw money in there and be like, yeah, it's cool, yeah, whatever, and then it's your life savings.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden you broke on the streets.
What really got me, the reason why I found Dogecoin on Tuesday is I don't know if you've seen this interview on Breakfast Club with the Wall Street Trapper. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Not.
Yeah, so I think he was on the Joe Budden podcast once, if I'm not mistaken. Probably he's a Wall Street Trapper. So he was talking about stocks. He's heavy in the stocks game, of course. He made me realize that with the quote he said, his daughter has $1 million. She's 6 years old. She's worth more than $1 million. Angela Lee said, "Oh, so you put the money into the bank and and let it count up. So you just put money in the bank for her when you get it?" He said, "No, my daughter don't own no bank. She owns stocks.
Yeah.
Since she was born, I put stocks under her name, and it's been I put money here and there, but honestly, the money's just accumulating on itself. So by the time she turns 18, he puts it in well-known stocks because, he does his research. He does tell me one thing that is so real in the black community or just in my culture or just me personally. You got to read, nigga.
Yeah.
You have to read. If you want to get into stock, read. Read about the company. Read what's about to happen. When Kasif sent the picture, this company just sold to this, and that's why it's going to go big and within 8 months. You got to read. So basically, I just got a daughter. I'm thinking about putting stocks under her name right now. I ain't going to give her no money, but the money's going to accumulate. They talk about put it in Apple, put it in Amazon, like big corporate. But he always said, put it into companies that you use. Like I order every day from Amazon. Okay, then it's not going to go down. That's the problem with people like me. I'm taking my money out the Dogecoin. So why do I expect it to go to 50 cents if I keep taking money out? If I let it sit, it's going to keep going and increasing.
Yeah,
those are two different things. That's
the biggest part. Yeah. That's where the small investors come in, where it's like, oh, I made 300, give me that. Yep. Take that in. Yep. See ya. Yep. Which is fine too. Like that's the purpose of it. If you're gaining from it, that is the main fact in cases. Like most people that I talked about, it's like, one, they warned me, like use money that obviously that you're able to use, right? Whether if you're not getting that Starbucks this week, put that Starbucks coffee money into an investment, whatever it costs in that case. But
I could keep going on. I did a lot this week. This crypto life is way better to me, but I think it's only better because people are new to it and they spend their money on it.
Not only that, I also think it's because, like you mentioned a few seconds ago, you did the research on it.
I did the research, and that bank shit is killing me right now. What I'm trying to tell you, you said I don't have money, like you have throwaway money. I don't like my money in the bank no more. Yeah, I want to get rid of it somewhere. And that makes sense.
That's what they tell you, with that money in the.
I'm willing to throw all the money I have in the bank into the stock, bro. Forget it.
Yeah, you were already in the investment game with the house stuff, so I mean, it's only right that now you. And it's less loss. Like
it's not even less loss.
If something happens,
it's just like the Wall Street Trapper said. The money in the stock is going to pay for my next build. Mm-hmm. I need to make it somewhere.
Yeah, and you're not. It's not the same energy. Sometimes you gotta fix the water heater. Sometimes you gotta fix the roof. You gotta fight somebody else for the house. This money that you put in the stocks is you just let it sit and let it work for you. Yeah. And like I said, especially if you're blessed enough with the money to do it, anyone that does have it, obviously, like you said, the biggest thing. And even though you joked around saying you're not a financial advisor, you said one thing that's really important, which is do your research. Actually read, like put in the time. If you're really scared, like that's the biggest thing. Like most people are like, I don't know. It's because you're not reading, you're not researching. And honestly, I was blessed enough where like my job got me into it without me like really knowing much about it. Like it made it easier for me, I should say. And that's where I got hyped about it. And I'm like, oh man, this is sitting there and then I'm getting this. Like
father, I don't even know how to say the word. It's really my favorite word. It just sounds fast and I can't even say it. What is it? Mm-hmm. That's fathoming me. Nah.
Fathom.
They're looking. Yeah, that word. When you told me how much money you had in stocks.
Well, I mean, hey.
No, but it's but the way your job set you up to do it.
Gotcha.
I was shocked. Yes. I'm like, yo, bro, why are you complaining? Take that money out. Let's hit the mall.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? But now I'm getting it. Don't I sound way more smart than a nigga that just started in January talking about what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, 100. Yeah, you didn't even. As soon as you hear, you like.
I couldn't understand it because I really thought it would be bad. And honestly, I think something about because I'm really into Bitcoin while I'm fasting. I can't even understand looking at shit.
You got the time, bro. No, the excitement is not bad, bro, because you found out a way, and a lot of us go through this this is a deeper topic, where a lot of us in the African black community, like we know getting an account, let our money sitting in there, and that's our way of getting bread and
no, that's what we're
money.
taught.
That's what we're taught, and now the reason why you're so excited, you're like, bro, I literally put, a grand of something that I could afford to put into investments, and I made this come up, and you're excited about it because you're like, man, how did I not know this my whole life?
Facts.
And you hear like there's some kids that are like 12, 15 that are doing it. Like I was hearing about, I remember when DJ Envy was talking about Bitcoin and how his son was making so much money off of it when I was way younger, when I was still in college, and I was like, I have no idea, and I would never trust
that's what I'm saying.
Something like a digital coin, and you know what I mean?
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Coin mining and all these crazy things. So that's the biggest
We gotta
thing.
wrap this up soon, but real quick, like I was saying, you told me about your stocks with your job. I hear Warren Buffett. His whole finances in stocks. He don't even have money. So if you sue him, it don't even matter because he ain't got it because it's in the stocks. I understand that.
Right.
I hear it for DJ Envy here for podcast. I just thought it religious reason I couldn't get into it.
Right.
But I hear
it felt too good to be true.
It feels too good to be true, bro.
Yeah.
But now, and I had the finance that's in the bank, and bro said, let's say I had 10 racks, right? Boy said, if you put that money 10 racks in the bank, it's still gonna be 10 racks after 5 years. I'm in that predicament. My 10 racks have been in there for 5 years. Why the hell am I not putting it in the bank? I mean, in the stocks that it could have went to at least 10,000, 100, $100 I would have earned.
Right.
But you could lose too. You just got to be smart because that's when they talk about nigga read.
Yeah, but that's where you got to make sure the money you're putting in is something you can handle.
Yeah,
that is the biggest. Like people get that energy that you have, and it's like, here's all my money.
Me,
and then
that's where my $70 went to $60, and I was like mad as hell every time.
Yeah. No, when I put that $100 for the joints, our man's Qasim told us to. Like seeing it drop to 70, 80, it doesn't affect me because I know it can easily shoot up to another 200.
I'm in that this weekend. Fine. I'm in it this weekend. So say I put that 1,000 in, it went to 1,500. Say now right now it's 1,100. So I'm at like, should I take it out and just save the 100 because it might not go up. It might go lower than 1,000 I put in.
Right.
I'm just going to that rookie experience. But yeah, man, I'm in stocks now. So man, make sure y'all buy OYS stocks ASAP. Put stocks in us. Trust us.
We're not going public. We still privately owned.
Yes, sir.
By the Halal International Market Agency, LLC.
Next episode we're gonna talk about people eating halal and not eating halal because I got a big discussion about that.
Yo, write it down because you say you got a lot to talk about, but boy, when you get on here, you quiet as a church mouse.
Damn.
If anyone listening to this, man, hopefully we gave you some positive energy, man. If you out there and looking a way to invest your money, do research like Rico said. If you're looking to get into fasting and want to know more about Ramadan and everything, send us a question, send us some DMs, do your own research, hit the line. I was gonna say something before we left here. I think that's about it. Thank you for watching this and listening to this, and I apologize when I get into passionate conversations about race and the plight of America and what we're going through. I usually have to say, if the shoe fit, wear it, but I hope that we're all adults and we understand if you don't fit into the negative or the narrative that I'm talking about, then that's great, and God bless you, and stay up, stay healthy. You got any takes before we dip?
No.
Big dog?
No, man.
Gotta go pick up that pizza. I see I'm all drooling right now.
I'm hungry as hell, man. Appreciate the love, y'all. OYSPodcast. Yes, we in this joint. Thanks for listening, and send some money my way. You know what I'm saying?
After you just told niggas you got money everywhere, you diversified. As always, thank you for listening. We appreciate it. I hope y'all like my Maurice. This is a traditional Somalian African. Nah, I'm joking. As always,
before you end it, I've been hearing your twin sister store, your sister stores is popping out here. So give them a big shout out.
Telling me, but ain't nobody sending me money.
Ain't nobody. I ain't seen nobody in no outfits because ain't nowhere to go in Buffalo. But shout out to y'all.
Nah, what I'm about to start doing is acting like the African family about to start calling for money.
Yeah, I don't blame you, yo.
You guys are asleep. You not pay.
And I heard they sending money out that store too, so they should be sending you some money. Now, all the kids be doing that.
Yo, shout out to my sister. Go check out Usula's exclusive. I don't even know. I think it's Usula's exclusive.
Oh, they have a name?
Yeah, it's an actual store. It's a storefront.
Oh, fire.
It's a boutique.
Fire.
It's a boutique. Go check it out, man. Do a YouTube video. That's another thing, man. I just upgraded my camera.
All right, we out, yeah.
I got my camera. I'm trying. It's so hard because I want to do an unboxing for it, but I just want to open that joint up. So I'm gonna see what happens by today. What I'll decide. I'll probably just open it straight up. But as always, we laugh, we joke. Picasso pieces. I mean, we laugh, we laugh, we joke. But no, we laugh. I'm hungry. Yeah, we laugh, we joke, but always serious. This is the OU Serious Podcast. Love.
Domino's pizza stuck. Oh, I mean breadsticks. What?
Yeah, I hope they deliver.
All right.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Bussin'.
No. Niggas ready to eat.